Hi cuties, so here we are back on some session skate sim. Today is the day. It's the big flow update or whatever they're calling it, okay? As you guys can see, they now have a news tab in the game. So it says, we're excited to finally have a means to share our production updates in game, so you won't need to look any further for news and info related to sessions, latest release and offerings. So I guess this is some of the stuff that they changed. We got a new goofy stance animation thing. Power slides are better, reverts are better, manuals are better, board breaking, all this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And then also we have one new map, the LA Park. We got some new outfits and a bunch of object dropper obstacles. All right, so let's just see how these animations are hitting. I'm kind of excited. Right off the rip, as someone who skates goofy, I can definitely see a massive improvement. Okay. Looks like they still have the game locked at 60 frames per second no matter what, which is fine, I suppose. The manuals look a lot better. Instead of like touching all four when you land in a manual, it actually like pops into a manual. And here it is, the glorious brand new DLC map for Session Skate Sim. It was 8 smackarooskies. I'm rich like that. And this is the first DLC map I bought on my PC since getting it on here. All my other maps are on Xbox, so whatever. Now, according to the few reviews that are on the Steam page right now, apparently people are not liking it. So I'm going in blind and we're just going to check it out. Oof, I really do love the improvements to the Goofy, I can't lie. Oh, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I think this map looks pretty good. Like getting... What? Wait, you can't go past this? Oh, that's a damn shame. Okay. I don't know why there's no pedestrians over here. I have the pedestrian setting turned on, so that's pretty odd, but alright. This looks like a pretty sick park, I can't lie. Gorgeous. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that they don't think that this map is worth the price or whatever the case may be, but I mean, it's like $8, bro. Like, I really don't mind supporting these devs. Not to mention all the free mods and stuff I get with this game on PC. I truly don't mind handing them a couple bucks here and there. God, I love the improvements to the manuals. It looks so much better for real. This update is just feeling so much crispier, I can't lie. If this game has ever given you problems in terms of like just how it's felt for you, I would say that this is now the time to hop back on and give it another shot. This is the type of shit that's missing for me in Skate 4 personally, just like realistic parks like this, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was really interesting to see the reception I was getting from my "Is this game better than Skate 4" video. It was very mixed in terms of people's opinions on the matter. I just personally think there's pros and cons with every skateboarding game you can get, whether it be Skate 4, Skater XL, or this game. But, Session is still a pretty strong contender in terms of best skateboarding game you can play right now. Especially if you're more of like a realistic player. And it's funny because I get those comments on my Skate 4 videos too where they're like, oh, you care about realism so much, just go back to Session. It's like, all right, I will. There's nothing wrong with playing every skateboarding game you can get your hands on, you feel me? This update has been a long time coming too. I think on their roadmap they said this was going to come at the end of summer, and we're obviously, in fall now. And apparently they're going to drop another update this year, but we'll see exactly how that plays out. I don't know. I'm going to get one long continuous line from one edge of the park to the other. Here we go. Gorgeous. Please land this. Oh, that looks so nasty. Smith, maybe? Beautiful. Ew, disgusting. Let's get back in Goofy, please. That's the big thing for this update, right? Is the new Goofy animation. So they said something in the patch notes about fixing locking into 50/50s and making it easier or something. I've never really noticed a problem with that personally, but hey, a good positive change is one I'll accept. Fuck it. Beautiful. The transition does feel a little bit better, I will say. Yeah, they're just flowing. Gorgeous. Hit this too while I'm at it. Yummy. Hey! God, when this game is flowing, it's flowing for real. The satisfaction of landing some crazy shit in this game genuinely feels like landing some shit in real life, I will say. I hope majority of this map isn't just this skate park, but I mean, at least the skate park is fun for what it is. Matter of fact, let's go take a look. Let's see what else we got. No way it stops right here too. Holy shit, it actually might just be the skate park, y'all. I can't even go over here? What the fuck? Oh shit, how can we hit this motherfucker right here? I know the team that makes this game is really, really small, but it's just a shame, bro, because it took them so long for this update. I mean, Skate 4 came out, and a lot of people are transitioning over to that, The app does look really good, and the skateboarding feels really, really great now. And I think, maybe with just a tad bit more features like grabs, finally, and even multiplayer, this could go down as one of the greatest skateboarding games ever made. What I find to be insane is that there are so many hate comments for this team in their on their social media and whatnot. It's like, bro, y'all can chill out a little bit. It's like not a full price video game. It's made by a small amount of people. Like, why all the hate? I don't get it. I understand it's frustrating to see the slow movement of updates and whatnot, but I mean, come on, bro. They're doing their best for real. I really hope one day they actually update the game and put it on Switch 2 as well. I know that's like a really niche request, but I just love playing on my Switch 2, and I think having this shit on the go would be amazing. I technically played on the go already with my Steam Deck, but I mean, to have it on the Switch 2 would be incredible as well. Heel flip, back tail. Gorgeous. I can see where all the hate is coming from for this map in particular, though. I'll be honest, like, especially with how, you know, I've already explored everything there is to see on it. Like, that is kind of crazy. Like I said earlier, though, I don't really mind supporting this dev team and giving them money just because I want them to continue. You know, I want more updates from these guys. At least they put out updates more than Skater XL, you know what I'm saying? They updated the transition a little bit too. Okay, I mean, that's all right. Nothing spectacular, but I mean, it feels a little bit better, I guess. It really is insane that this game doesn't have some sort of multiplayer feature in it, though, I will say. Like, that's wild to me. If they gave us just the simple feature of just playing with a couple of friends and, hell, even adding like a skate game mode, I think that would be absolutely remarkable. I wonder what the future is for the team in general. Like, are they working on a session 2? Like, there's no way they just plan on updating this forever. Like, the engine's kind of old at this point. I think it's still using Unreal Engine 4. I actually don't know because, I mean, if this is Unreal Engine 5, it doesn't really feel like it. The new manuals feel really, really nice in this update. Like, you can actually drop off of this and land in a manual. It's pretty silly that it wasn't there before, but it's nice to have now. You know, it's not like the most massive overhaul in the entire world, but at least we just got some new shit to play with in session, and I'm happy for it. It's not the most insane update in the world, but it's stuff we've been asking for, and altogether the game feels a lot much better to play now, and that's all that matters. A little bit of a shorter video today, y'all, but I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, this map it's okay, I guess. It's not bad. I mean, it's up to you to decide if you think it's worth it or not. I personally don't really mind supporting the devs and giving them a few bucks just for a new map, but I will say I do think there are some free maps that you can get on PC that, you know, are still a little bit better, I will say. We still have yet to get anything anywhere near as expansive and cool as their like default New York, San Francisco maps and stuff like that, so hopefully one day they'll give us another big ass map like that because they're incredible. If you've got a session though, definitely download this update and check it out. Honestly, I think the game feels much better, especially if you've given up before just because, I don't know, you didn't like the way it felt or whatever. I think this update changes a lot. That's really about it though, y'all. I love you. Bye.